Talk to me.
So, baby, I can't do this.
So what was it like?
Shut up. Okay. I don't know what. There's so many questions. Okay, I'll just swing it. Oh, you're giving me water. Coconut. Thanks, Mahal.
Great, now let's do that take again, but this time I want.
Are we recording already?
This is all great content.
Rolling.
Yeah, it's great content. I feel like this is the real part of the show.
Okay. Real part of the show. I'm gonna start the vlog the way I usually do.
Hmm?
I'm gonna start the vlog the way I usually do,
How do
like
you
an
do that?
intro. Babe. Yeah. Stop. Okay. This is a bad idea. I didn't think this through.
I got dressed up.
I'm gonna do this. This is the weakest I've ever done it. Such a baby. This was not the plan. You're making... Wait. I'm gonna pee. Alright. Okay. I got this. Baby, you're moving so bad. The camera's moving as well. No, don't move. Don't move. We're gonna have to shoot the intro later. I can't do this.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, the brownies are wetty. Baby, please delete that. Okay. Yeah. Mga badidap. This is gonna be a very special vlog because my husband finally said yes to be a part of it. I'm going to interview him, but right now he's taking out the brownies from the oven, and I'm just really excited to ask him questions that actually came from you guys. I posted on Instagram that we were going to do this vlog, and a lot of you responded. So many of you responded with wonderful questions, and it was just so hard to choose the right questions, and I realized that I shouldn't show it to my husband so that it's sort of a surprise. I have more than 20 questions here. I guess what I'll do is I'll just ask him as many as I can. All these questions are from you guys, and the deal was, since it's pandemic and we're basically back to GCQ right now, he would edit the video himself. So, is that correct, love?
That's correct.
You're gonna edit the video. You're sure? Because I don't know how to edit
Anything.
anything. I just say everything. All right, so I'm taking the lead. This is my vlog, all right? So I'm gonna ask you questions first, and then what are you doing? Is this part of your plan? I don't really want to ask my husband anything, to be honest.
Huh?
Because I just want to look at him.
Well, I have 10 questions for you.
Oh my goodness. He actually did prepare. My husband has a little notepad paper. A piece of paper. My husband has a piece of paper and... pick a piece of paper. Peter Piper picked. And he actually Well, it looks like you prepared. I don't know if you guys will hear me. We're just using our phones right now, so this is as real as it gets. You ready, Mahal?
Yes, Mahal.
Oh. What an angel. Okay. First question is actually from two people. At I am May Marudo and at Eves Uniul asks, why do I call you Papa Panda?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
To those two people.
There were many more though.
When I was born, I was given a panda when I was a baby. So, Panda is my favorite animal. And I guess you added Papa there because you have a thing for me.
The panda that was given to you, correct?
Correct. 100% A+.
Tell the story.
Well, I was born. My mother and father, they had me born. And my godmother gave me a panda, which is this panda. And I've had it ever since, and I liked pandas when I was a kid. My little brother likes polar bears, so it was a good, kids are into animals.
And then so that's the reason why I call him Papa Panda. And then what, do you remember when you gave this to me? You don't.
Yeah, I remember. It was a while ago. And it was an emotional moment.
Yeah, it was very emotional, actually.
Yeah, I remember the emotions because I don't really think in terms of time.
Why did you give me this panda?
To let you know that I trusted you and that there's a part of me that you can have if, I guess I was maybe going to work or something like that, or had to do something with that, I believe. So you could always have a piece of me around.
Oh. When he first gave me this panda, I really didn't know that was the backstory. He didn't really tell me until we got to Taiwan. And then I found out that you've had it all along, like since day one.
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal.
Wow. So I thought it was the most adorable and the sweetest gesture you've ever done.
Oh, you're welcome.
As boyfriend and girlfriend.
Oh, you're welcome. There
So
it goes.
that's the baby panda. I mean, the Papa Panda. So next question at Nick Cervuelos. What was the turning point that made you pursue me? I like this question.
Well, I guess there is no turning point because I've been pursuing you since the very beginning because I've had such a crush on you. So I guess ever since I saw you. How's that for an answer?
Like, I remember the first week that we met, and then like
you said you were free the next day, and then
the first night we met.
Yeah, then you said, okay, we can meet up tomorrow maybe.
Yeah.
And then you just, well, you weren't free anymore.
For how long?
Felt like ages.
No, but do you remember?
Yeah, like a week, 2 weeks.
Correct.
3 weeks.
It was almost 2 weeks. And then I think I was just so afraid.
Typical.
It was because, no, I was really busy with work.
Yeah,
like
I
was super swamped with work, and I was in and out of Manila for work, and I just really didn't have time.
I forgave you. We're past that.
Oh, are we? No, I thought... You can tell this story.
No, I'm going to make it as vague as possible.
Okay. No! Because you were at work, and then you said, can I see you for dinner? And then I said, I only have an hour because I have to wake up early tomorrow. So, sure, let's have dinner. So this was 2 weeks after we first met. And then you came over, and then I asked you, like, what do you want?
You said, what are you doing here?
Oh, what are you doing here? Yeah, I was like, what are you doing here? What do you want? And then you answered.
I said, I have no idea.
And then you looked like you ran from your office, which you did.
Well, I jogged.
You jogged.
At times.
Yeah.
So I wasn't late.
Yeah.
Which is a lesson we can all learn.
Okay, so.
So the moral of the story, show up on time.
Okay. No, he was super on time. He picked me up at my apartment, and we had a little chat right before we had dinner. And then, yeah, we did that and that, and yeah, all of that. Wow.
That was me charading that we got on a flight and went to the Eiffel Tower and had champagne.
That's exactly what you did. But after that night, we just never separated. Yeah, like this. Baby. So was there a turning point?
Are you deaf?
You. Baby.
I think some love.
Oh, baby.
You know, a lot of love, they're just polygons. You know, they're just triangles or squares.
Okay.
But
Never.
our love is a circle, which is an infinite amount of points. So I believe every moment with you is a turning point in the right direction.
H one. So at pra_a asks, what do you love the most about our Morena girl?
Great question. Too many things to choose from. At this moment, she makes really good brownies. So, you know. Your smile.
Oh, baby.
The way you look at me in the morning.
Really? That's...
I mean, yeah, but I thought brownies was a good answer, too.
Oh.
And they said only one thing.
The most. You're right.
Oh, the most?
Yeah.
Well, I kind of... Too many things to choose from. That's the real answer.
At CJ_Neds asks, what was your first impression of me?
CJ. Yeah, CJ. Good question. My first impression was that, well, she took my breath away. So it was hard to form impressions at that moment. But she had this look in her eyes that she was really interested in me. And I was really interested in her. So I just wanted to understand that a bit more.
I did tell you, though, that I was weird.
Well, yeah, then we said hello, and then you said, oh, by the way, I'm weird. And I said, oh, that's okay. I'm weird too. Yeah, and then we talked a bit more. And we've been talking ever since.
Follow-up question from CJ. Do you have nicknames for each other? This is a good one.
It is a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Okay, I'll just share one.
One?
Just
okay.
one. It's Lommel is one nickname.
Lommel.
L-O-M-L. What could that mean?
Oh. I Lommel.
Girl. Lommel. Actually, that's a great question for the audience. Please figure out what the acronym L-O-M-L stands for. And whoever gets it right
gets a heart. A heart. Heart. I will like it. You will like it.
I was gonna go
Yeah.
... but you gave.
Okay. Can we say one more? You call me. Well, it's the most recent one that you call me. You call me Little Mama.
That's right.
And I call you Big Papa.
That's right.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's very factual.
I'm as tiny as can be.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I like that one. Deseratious asks, this is another good one. What habits do you still have from your childhood? Sorry. Yeah, baby.
Only the good ones.
Like what?
Too many to count. I mean, I hope my wife has observed them all and at this point is keeping very good notes. I'm pretty grumpy when I wake up in the morning.
You're good at it now.
I wash my hands before I eat food. Because they had a whole presentation in 3rd grade about that. But define kid, define habits.
What about the sharks? Talk about the sharks.
Oh, great white sharks?
Great white sharks.
I mean, it is a primal instinct to have it. See, that's why I was asking
Okay.
for a definition. Like if a truck horn goes off,
Okay.
I'm going to turn around and try to locate it.
What about the great white sharks? Tell your story.
Because you love this so much,
I do.
I'll tell you. If there's food that's in the refrigerator and you want it, and you're scared somebody else is going to eat it, like cake from your birthday, you better hide it someplace nobody can find it. Yeah, so I do that.
So since I'm super tiny and we both love shortbread
Oh, yeah.
so much,
So much.
you hid it in the highest cabinet.
That was so that the ants wouldn't get it. And you developed this whole conspiracy.
And then I remember when we went to Taiwan, and then your mother gave you.
Bless her.
I love your mom. She gave you 2 packs of shortbread.
Now that I remember.
And you didn't know I was right behind you.
But I sensed it.
Following you.
I had a spider sense.
And then I saw you sneak it in. Like, you snuck it in the very back of a cabinet. And I was like, I'm watching. I saw it.
Well, see, that's why I got to put it up high. Put it in the back. Luckily, I've eaten all that shortbread, so
Yeah.
you know, you can't hurt me.
At Dom Claire asks, where are you from and where did you grow up?
I was born in Hong Kong, and I was there for several years, and then my family and I moved to Taipei, Taiwan, where I graduated from and spent the rest of my childhood. So, Hong Kong and Taipei.
Hong Kong, Taipei.
That's right.
And Deng Su asks, what do you usually fight about and how do you handle it?
Well, you always have to handle it with grace. And we fight over closing the door when the aircon's on. And I feel like that's really it.
That was literally in my vows.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's...
I still haven't learned.
No, you're doing a great job.
I am? Baby.
Oh, yeah, no, it's closing doors. And recently you've developed, speaking of childhood habits,
What's this one?
the last fight we had, you finished all the Greek yogurt, and I only had 1 spoonful. and you did it under the cover of darkness. In a corner. See, you're talking about great white sharks, childhood habits, then look in a mirror. Yeah. I admit I wasn't so graceful in that discussion.
It was the funniest thing ever because I usually don't have yogurt like since I got pregnant.
Oh yeah, and you like rice milk now too.
Ooh. It's gone now. Like all the things that I used to not like, I now enjoy. At Roldan_Annie, where did you two meet?
We met at a social function. We were introduced by a mutual friend.
Where?
Philippines. Manila. Yeah.
Keep going.
Somewhere where some people think it's a hopeless place. But we found love.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Miss Christina Bautista, if you had to teach your wife something, what would it be? What do you want to teach me, Papa?
I think you're perfect the way you are.
But
See, I'm telepathically
I
communicating
already
it
know.
with you.
I have a list.
Well, she's got all the tools to develop herself, develop her character. So I think she's all figured out. She's figured herself out.
Thanks.
So maybe just how to make pancakes. You know, you make them really well. Actually, no, I'll take that back. How to make cornbread.
Oh, wow.
Actually, no, I take it back again. How to
Okay.
bake.
How to bake.
Because
That's
then
good.
you've always wanted to know how to bake. So if I
Yeah.
could teach you how to bake, then, you know, boom. Success.
I'm really frustrated when it comes to baking. I would love to learn from you, the baker.
I am the baker of the house.
That is correct. I really married someone that I would like to, you know, aspire to become, or that I aspire to become. I married someone who definitely fills in the gaps when it comes to, like, character development. Like, when I saw him, I just felt like he was perfect.
Strong words.
It's true.
Thanks, baby.
So yes, I would love to learn a lot of things from my husband. One being Mandarin Chinese.
Well, you're doing that already.
He's trying to teach me.
很好.
很好. Erica Fian Marie asks, 10 years from now, how do you see your family?
Happy. Life's crazy, so you don't know where you end up, or, you know, what you're working at, or, you know, what color the walls are. But, you know, I know we'll be happy.
Wherever that may be.
Yeah, you know. Don't sweat the big stuff.
How many kids?
As many as God will allow us to have.
Angelica Tachado asks, what was your favorite family tradition growing up?
I was very lucky to have a lot of family traditions. We always would go bowling, which was fun. And I wasn't that good at bowling, but it's still nice to think about it. And there was also, we did charades or game nights. And also every once in a while we'd have a big Sunday brunch where everybody would contribute somehow. And yeah, it was just a lot of happy memories doing all that stuff. Yeah.
There's a really nice one.
Which one?
The Christmas one.
Oh, the Christmas one.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that's just the way things are supposed to be. But we would all my mother would put up the Christmas tree, and my father will get out the box of Christmas ornaments.
Yeah.
And they're ornaments that they've collected from their ancestors, their parents and grandparents. And every year, well, first off, every year, everybody's given a Christmas ornament. And they'll have a matching theme, like bears or stars and stuff like that. And then we all take turns putting them up the tree, and yeah, we do that as a family every year.
Why don't you tell them what happened last Christmas?
And last Christmas, with our little family here, you and me and baby, we got some ornaments from Mom and we put them up our little tree, and we started our own Christmas tradition. Yeah, it was really nice.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Your mom sent it in the mail, and then each ornament was wrapped with like bubble wrap, and then had a nice like little pouch. And then I didn't understand what was going on, but then your mom wrote a letter to both of us.
She did.
And I thought that was like the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah, she's a great person.
Yeah, and she explained everything.
Yeah.
In the letter, and yeah, like each year since you were born. And then there was even the first ornament was you and your dad.
That's right.
And then it said baby's first Christmas.
How about I get you?
I'm sorry. I'm so silly.
No, you're not. No, you're not, my love.
Oh, baby.
I appreciate that you do all the crying for both of us.
Thanks, Mahal.
You're welcome. We press on.
Yeah. Anime Lynn asks, your children might watch this in the near future. What's your message for them?
Go to bed. Your mother and I love you very much. That's it.
Keep going, Daddy.
No, they're smart kids. But what do you want to say?
Ow.
Should I get you more tissues?
No. I'm just excited to see our baby.
That's right.
Our babies. And I'm excited for your family to meet our baby.
But now talk directly to them.
No, I can't do that. I'm gonna cry. I don't want to cry anymore.
No. I love you.
I love you. How long before you guys got married? abs-cbn asks.
We dated for a year before we got married. Yeah.
Yep. _NN Sib Scout. Why did you choose me?
For a lot of reasons. Too many to count. We have the same values and the same ambitions, and we love each other in every single way. Yeah, I mean, pretty basic stuff really at the end of the day. And we can be weird together. Yeah. And we like to cuddle together. Yeah. Anyway, the list goes on, so.
Three more.
I like how adventurous you are, if that means willing to travel, willing to try new things. I like how curious you are. You always want to learn something new, and that makes you, and you're very smart about it all. And I like how kind you are, and you put others before yourself, and you are so considerate to me, and I think that those are just really great things to have. Hard to find kind people nowadays.
Was that 3?
You want more?
I'm just kidding, baby. Underscore Hans asks, what's the best song that describes your love story? We have a playlist, but...
Well, I would say Moon River would be the song.
Dom Claire asks, do you cook and do you help with household chores?
I do cook. I was actually the main cook between the two of us.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could cook until you cooked for my family. You cooked Machado. And that's a whole different story. But yeah, so I cook, but not nearly as well as you. Just pretty basic, survival cooking.
No, it's always delicious.
Yeah. No, but it's definitely not as good as yours. And I cook here and there, and every once in a while, I'll whip something up for us. But I cook pancakes on Sundays for sure. Our Sunday brunch tradition. And yeah, I split the housework with Anna, with Roxanne. I mean, I do the dishes for sure, and whatever else needs to be done around the house. Yeah.
My husband's so good with just like cooking. Like, he's really a good cook. But at the same time, like he's working throughout the day, so I cook throughout the week, and when he does have time, he'll make something really delicious for me if I'm like super tired, and it's always just filling and yummy.
Well, as long as you eat it, that's all that really matters.
Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Sundays, our ritual is our tradition on Sundays is he'll make pancakes in the morning, and in case we wake up late or we have to do something, Sunday doesn't end without his pancakes.
Right.
So
that's right.
And then he's always so good with the dishes. He never sleeps with, even if there's like one spoon, it always has to be washed. Yeah.
That's right.
You're really good with that. Thank you. You show
Mahal.
discipline.
Oh, thanks. You are too.
No, I'm not. You're really good with...
Here, take the credit. I'm giving you credit. Just take
Okay,
the credit.
I'll just take it.
We're not going to talk about anything, okay? Don't worry. We're saying...
We're done.
Yeah.
So yes, he definitely helps me with household chores, and since I got pregnant, it's just harder to move around as much. But
yeah, but you do a lot.
But he really helps motivate me to clean the way I want to clean. We're both very independent, and yeah.
Here's a follow-up question. Who do you think is the cleaner one between the two of us?
You're more organized on the daily basis.
That's right.
Like, he will arrange things daily, and then I do a one-time big time, like nitty-gritty, like spring cleaning style, but I'll probably do it once every 10 days. And but there is one thing. I'm not gonna say what it is though.
I'm gonna have this gun training you the whole time.
Last. I know I said last earlier. You know this because we took the test. At Jill Maynell asks, what's your love language? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. I have it on the phone. my love language is pretty much your love language, except 1 and 2 are just swapped. And then it has to do with spending time, physical touch, and acts of kindness.
Acts of service.
Acts of service. Yeah. I forgot the other ones. The gift is like non-existent.
It's definitely the last one.
Yeah, and then there's like another one, I think, right? Or not.
Yeah, no, you're right. There's 5 of it. 5 love languages. So there's physical touch, quality time, acts of service, words of affirmation.
Yeah.
And then the gifts. Yeah. So we had pretty much the same answers except 1 and 2. Like you said.
Yeah, they were pretty high up there.
But they were like so close.
At this point, they're the same thing.
Yeah.
They
Mutated.
merge.
Merged.
You say
Morph.
mutated, I say merged. Oh, more. Yeah.
It's morphin' time.
Morphin' time.
That's it. So I'd like to thank all of the people who had sent over the questions via Instagram, and I really tried to read through all of the questions before I asked my husband, but thank you for providing all the questions.
You must have been on a lot of interviews, done a lot of junkets, so you're really experienced when it comes to this sort of hard-hitting question and answer. I'm gonna bring it to the next level.
Wow.
Thanks, everyone.
Mahal.